Alright, let's try Brawler. The dumb thing with Brawler is that their attack speed bonus does not apply to Claw's attack speed scaling. So I'm just gonna go Fist. But they get a big attack speed bonus with unarmed weapons, and they start with a Fist, get some extra dodge, but they have short range to start, and don't use ranged weapons. But unfortunately still get ranged weapons in the shop. I believe Gladiator actually removes the ranged weapons from the shop. Pivot in a shotgun. There's some range damage. Start picking at that -50. Yeah, you can still use shurikens. But then all we're getting from the character is 15% dodge and -50 range. Which, I mean, I guess, fair. It's not the worst stats, just like a slightly worse, well-rounded. No claw tree on this character. These are at 0.47. Oh, they don't show me the, or do they? I guess they maybe do? Because it's green, and we don't have any other source of, although it's green because of our range, maybe. What's Fist's base? I guess I can check. See if that's displaying my 50% situational or not. It's 0.78, so yeah, it is displaying it. Okay. So I'd be looking at like 0.3. Lifesteal's possibly useful, but not something I'm gonna buy early here. It's not attacking fast enough for that. It's kind of an argument to get like mushroom, so you have other regen sources. Ready to lose on wave 2? I know I am. Unsure if I should try to fix my dumpster range or just live with it. I guess we'll try living with it and then die. That's my plan. With the extra attack speed, the 3-fist is probably enough. Although you say even while standing still, that also means you can still die from moving when you would have lived standing still. Considering actually taking the HP regen. I don't have a good grasp of how much speed I'm going to want here. I mean, I assume I still want a normal amount, but like, there's lines here I could see having low speed and being okay with it with this character. I suppose. Yeah, we probably want a lumberjack, actually. Cool. Got a full pile of fists and some extra HP. Knockback already doing some weird things. Not really what I love to see here. We would like melee damage. Since our attack speed's already 50%. Guess I'm still taking it. This is wave 3. Okay. Maybe should have taken that now, although the delay on that doesn't matter that much. I think luck does hurt. That's still fine. Okay. Yeah, I've never had the game crushing me, I don't think, but it sounds like that's been happening to a handful of people for 1.0, unfortunately. Might restore if you come back to it. Yeah, did. Good. Alright. Guaranteed blue level up on 5 here. I guess it's just more harvesting. It's a good time to pick up the range if I want the range. I'm kind of feeling like I'm just gonna embrace it and see how that goes. I mean, I feel like I know how it goes. I've lost enough melee runs in this game at this point, but we can still see if things are different. This time it's gonna be different. Assume I still don't want a claw tree. Crit scaling on these is bad. I like that those chasers just exploded. That tree didn't drop a consumable because our luck's less than 0. We rolled like a 3% on that. Not that I need the consumable, but just kind of funny to notice. Claw, I don't feel is very good on this character because they get 50% attack speed with unarmed weapons, but that doesn't apply to claws attack speed scaling. Which kind of just seems like an oversight, I don't know. But, I don't love it. Do I take 2 melee damage, 1 armor? I'm gonna take the 10 luck. Gonna take more harvesting? I guess. How about this harvesting? That's still pretty worth, I think. Okay. Baby Gecko's here if I want a little more range. Oh yeah, how does it make a flamethrower worse? Oh nice, quite. Yeah, definitely heard a lot of people give praise to Citizen Sleeper. Oh, sure, Caleb, if you did it that way. Gotcha. I mean, like, I think this can just be phrased the same way, and they can change the code that it applies to Claw. Because I don't see why it shouldn't. I mean, like, I understand why it doesn't, because this is not the attack speed stat. Therefore, it does not scale Claw because it scales off of the attack speed stat. But, like, clearly Brawlers should be able to use Claw and not feel like it's stupid. As far as I'm concerned. I should make a note, actually. I definitely have no idea how much more the devs plan on updating the game or anything, but if nothing else, maybe I'll make a balance mod. We'll see. Brawler plus Claw should work right. There we go. Confused why it says Loop Hero. I mean, a lot of the more notable Loop Hero songs are more intense than that, for sure. I think that's probably the one more calm Loop Hero song we've got on the playlist. Or do we want this? Maybe we want this. Alright. I'll make a note and see if that seems like it makes sense. Less familiar with the crazy crossbow one there. Oh, right, yes. You get 100 range with precise weapons, so that doesn't apply to the crossbow skill. Yeah, like that feels like that's not like anything particularly broken or anything, and it makes sense. We seem to like dunk things very rapidly, but I'm still pretty terrified of these horn chargers. Do loads of damage. Did see we already dodged one hit at least. Did not notice the loot goblin until too late. Unsure. I don't actually know if this even works on bosses. I mean, I guess it would not affect their charge, but it would just affect their meander, so it doesn't really matter that much. So it probably does affect bosses and elites, but like not the part that matters. It is cheap. Yeah, fine. Maybe go ahead and take dodge. Because, like, we're always gonna care about dodge on this character. So, sure. Melee damage looks good. Melee damage looks good. Not weird ghosting with only 2 HP regen on wave 7. The blues actually attack quite a bit faster than the whites, huh? We usually try to work with their special while getting guns. I mean, I've tried. I was given a suggestion to try Cyborg in that fashion, Chrono, where it's like, all right, well, you know what? Who cares about the second half of each wave? Just have guns. It's fine. Oh, that was more specific. That was shotguns specifically, not shotguns and SMGs. Good skill's good. Loads of damage. $48. What damage do these things have on this wave? This comes up often enough that it seems worth taking a look at. So that's 25 per wave, so 200 health on wave 7? That's a lot of health. Doesn't count the first wave, so it's 50 on wave 1 and then 25 for each wave after that, to be clear. Like, it's not my fault the game is designed such that SMGs are the... I mean, you can argue that it is my fault because I didn't propose nerfing SMGs. And maybe if I did, they would have been nerfed and it would be comparatively less good than they are. I only proposed nerfing tier 4 shotguns, which did get nerfed. But anyway, if this was 50 damage... I think, like, well, it's hard to say because, like, these would be hitting at the same time, too. It's not like I could only make the purple fists hit the slashers, but... I think we want to kill eggs is basically all I'm getting at here. Oh, it's over here somewhere. There it is. Alright, brief respite, then new eggs. It's always a 1 or 2 eggs. Randomly. Nope, you're not the eggs. Fortunately, we do enough damage I can kind of just run into things and they die. Which is nice. Alright, level 10. It's true. It spawns between 1.05 and 2.1. Like, I could take max HP. I still don't know how I feel about range. Because, like, our low range is still fine. We just keep it and hope that's fine. Melee damage is still our best DPS increase. If our damage is high enough for low fodder enemies, which it is, attack speed is maybe currently better. I don't, like, hate HP regen, but it seems very silly to take a guaranteed purple on hunting for HP regen. Luck is still okay. If we want, like, speed, we want speed. But I'm trying to be a little different here. So maybe grab the HP. Otherwise I'm looking for dodge or melee damage. Or armor. Or damage percent. I guess that's enough. Literally all of them. Oh no, not quite. Speed is just, I assumed I wanted because I'm so used to wanting it, but I'm trying something different. Okay. Dodge is actually the one we wanted the most, but that's okay. It's one of these. It's kind of close. Their damage is good. Alright, we'll take the armor. Metals, good. One more roll. Minigun? I just sitting on it because these are getting pretty expensive on the rerolls. I have not taken Ghost Scepters nearly as much, I'll claim. I do think they're quite strong. But, like, default suggestion for winning with like 80% of characters in this game is to take SMGs and or shotguns. Probably some of both. Feel free to throw a shredder in there if you want, but probably get rid of it by wave 18 or so. Oh, even those? Can we... don't even necessarily have to dodge them. Our damage is, in fact, quite good. That's pretty neat. Don't necessarily not have to dodge them either, though. Okay, we're at level 8. Yeah, I'll take the scar. Red crit chance? When we're at negative 8% crit chance. Game, you mock me. I guess? I don't really want... Okay, you redeemed yourself, game. I will take your 12% dodge level up. Thank you. You work in your own fashions, and I should not have questioned you. That's my mistake. Okay, bigger upgrade from blue to purple than green. It's about the same. And we're on wave 9. Okay, let's just do this. Okay. Seems good. Let's punch a swarm. These finned goobers do quite a bit of damage, so we should mostly mow them down running into them, but I probably want to do so with some hesitation. Most of the time, this wave's easy enough that you don't, like, get close enough to them for that to be a problem, but we have no range, so, like... I'm understandably still a bit afraid of that potential. Good wave. Okay. I will take purple HP regen here. Believe it. These are also all good. Already at 7 armor? HP definitely has more impact. Yeah, I think it's just HP. Hello? It's up to 11 damage on that nuke launcher. No, don't think that's the case. Is this a mushroom? I think I'm gonna take this mushroom. Alright, we're going in. We're leaning in. Alien worm. Lean into it. Possibly a snail here? This whole, like, low speed, low range, like, we're just planning on dying wave 12, right? Like, that's the current trajectory. Wonder if I want to rethink any of this. At the very least, I think I'm not buying this snail, anyway. Because I don't think that helps me in wave 12 or 13, or excuse me, or 14 very much. Fantastic. Good shot. We want everything but the slingshot. Really good. Alright. That is a sizable damage boost. So hopefully we can kill the elite We've also got like a ton of dodge, and we've got some okay regen now too, right? Like. Seem to be managing mostly fine with like this kind of feels like this is like a ghost run though, like the way I'm treating it, except we can't get to 90% dodge, we can only get to 60% dodge. But we do have armor too to go with it, to be fair. But like kinda feels like that sort of situation where, like, everything's great until it's not, you know? Alright, for 17, that's worth it. That is probably not worth 15. No. Little muscly dude is fantastic. Let's take that range even further, I guess. Okay, dodge. Let's get almost dodge capped on wave 11. I mean, these are both great too, to be fair, but which unfortunately just means our next level up set is going to be worse. But I think dodge is probably the best. Like, I'm certainly not taking 8 harvesting here, but am I taking 10? That's from a mod, from the effective HP there. It's interesting because, like, we're comparing this to rolling, right? So, like, it's also making me that $15 of rolling. Okay. Don't want any of this. Cute monkey we do want. Yes, we do want cute monkey now. We do want this metal plate. We do want a red for these elite waves, I think. Yeah, the cooldown's quite a bit lower. Well, see, I don't have full hull in FTL a lot of times because in a shop I repair to 27, not to 30. And are we taking this head injury? Or just how low can we go on our range situation here? Still don't think I want this snail. Blood donation? Expensive HP. I mean, HP is really good with the amount of armor and dodge we have right now. So it's possible I want expensive HP, but it's like almost double price. I'm still eyeballing this blood donation too, but that seems like it's a mistake. Considering I'm fairly afraid of wave 14. Fairly maybe understating it. I have no speed. How am I surviving these waves? I guess we'll find out. Or, you know, verify that we're not. No, we found an enemy we can't just kill. They have too much health. Although just running at them kind of knocks them back enough that it mostly works, I think. Yeah, cool. Just don't want to get too zealous, because they do a lot of damage, but our defensive stats are in a very good place, so if we make some mistakes, we should be pretty fine. I don't know if it's actually worth chasing those down, but probably, because we hadn't had a crate spawn yet, so the odds were still pretty high. Alright, another head injury. 9 max HP, okay. Hello, Bait. How are you doing? This is enough to cap our dodge. That's probably fine, yeah. I'll take that. I mean, capping dodge is pretty nice to do. Yes, I will agree with that. There is a satisfaction to capping dodge. I mean, you can cap crit chance, which usually is, if you're doing that, it's probably at like 70% or something like that, because the weapons are given 30% themselves or something. You can soft cap lifesteal. You can you can cap like part of what luck does. Although capping its effect on red item rarity requires like 290 luck or something, so... sure, yeah, if you've got about 1400 range, it's probably about enough. Well, no, that's not enough to cap it for melee weapons, but that should be enough to cap it for any ranged weapon. Maybe 1300 or so. That is correct, Formal. Brawler is unarmed weapons specifically. So, fist, hand, and claw, but basically fist. Okay, do I want this slightly expensive injection? Do I want this bait? I probably don't want this bait. I think we want to go directly in on the boss and see if we can take them out. Also Power Fist, yes, that's true. And there's also Flaming Brass Knuckles. So those exist as well. Range is 90? Oh, our range has gotten low enough that it did actually affect our cooldowns a little bit. How do we feel about a bat here? Like, it's not good, but it's not too bad. I mean, my standard is SMGs, so like, you know, most lifesteal situations pale a bit in comparison, but this is... I mean, it's a fourth as good as SMGs. Maybe like 30% as good as SMGs. Although, no, I take it back because we have no range. It's maybe a fifth, a fourth or a fifth. That's a lot worse. I think that goes from very good to kinda bad. Not like atrocious, but kinda bad. And we already have some HP regen, we got a cute monkey. And we're also very tanky. We're dodge capped. And we've got 2 red fists, and we just... Good shop! Alright then. Deal. Alright. I mean, if this character can kill elites, we should be set to do that if we don't just die. I have to kind of assume I don't have to worry about dodging anything else, and I'm just dodging Smiley here. Which seems to be working out fine. As I then, you know, failed to dodge. Well, I succeeded dodging them with the stat rather than the skill. Okay, just punch Smiley. Yeah, enough of this. You keep hiding from me. It's rude. Also, can I get hurt? Like, what? This is kind of bananas. Took out the loot goblin as well. Great. Good level. Yeah, sure, I'll take Alien Eyes. Gives us a little more AoE clear at a distance more than directly in front of my face. A second focus. Yes. Hook me up. Okay, I'm gonna keep leading in. Let's not take the speed. I'm not taking the speed. Are we taking HP regen, or are we rolling... I should probably just take the speed. But if I'm offering Estes couch, we've got low speed. We would actually take the couch. I want the couch right now. It'd be my first time taking the item. Look for melee damage, maybe? If I take the speed, you'll change your audio greeting. Usually, you try to offer something in exchange for me making, like, bad decisions. Maybe it's just, contrary decisions. And that's usually bad decisions. I would feel a lot better about rolling if we didn't have armor sitting here already. I'm taking this HP regen. Nothing can stop me. Another plant, just plants for days. 10,000 damage on that fist on frickin' wave 12. Pretty good. Fairy is fantastic. Now we got 34 regen. Oh, clearly, Formal. I've never voluntarily made a bad decision on this stream before. I can even bully these tentacles, just like run into them. It's like, no, you're trying to run away from me? Trying to entrap me? You're not trapping me in here with you. You're whatever, you know the meme. I'm playing a game, I can't quote things properly. Okay, back off a little bit. We are actually losing some health now. Okay, then run back into the frame. I mean, minus is pretty minor. The plus is pretty minor. It helps me find power fists. Okay, I'll take it. This should be fine. We're at 40 HP regen. Trap me twice, shame on. I won't be fooled again, okay? Yeah, we take a tomato. 3 armor. Level 20. More huppa. That's pretty good. Now, Purple Claw, I'm looking for Power Fist. You're close. Not quite what we were looking for, though. I mean, there's that. We haven't taken any elemental damage down. It is only blue. I don't know, this seems like it's bringing complexity into the situation. But also it seems, like, good. We can hard commit to not getting more speed. Although that's also anti-committing to our range hole that we're in right now. I can take one, the other, or both of those items, or neither. Indeed, hello, yeah. And, like, I'm definitely not even the best at, like, at least certain aspects of that. Like, I don't read that fast, and I can't, like, read chat while there's intense things happening, generally speaking. Like, some people can play freaking Necrodancer while reading chat, and, like, I purposely leave the boss cutscene pauses in Necrodancer so that I actually have a natural time to look at chat, because otherwise, like, there's no way to hell. I can't do it. Suiron, yep, that is actually very true. Like, it's a joke, but I mean, I feel like I kind of just want pure fists, but the brass knuckles are tempting. That's interesting. I mean, I think Shekels is good. Basically, just like, how much do I want to commit to the no range idea? I'll take shackles. I'll commit to the no speed, but our range is only -40 at this point. I think I'm not taking the brass knuckles. I think it would have been reasonable to do so. Oh, we're getting more range again. All right. Let's chill for a second. So we need to heal up that initial bit from the tomato. Oh yeah. Scythor here falls pretty readily. Leave that pile of healing in the corner if we want it later. How much could I just... I mean, this might be a problem, but, you know, we'll do what we can. It doesn't matter. We got enough sustain and dodge. Like, being dodge capped is pretty good. I kept, like, expecting to get low enough I needed to go over and heal up with the crate. Don't want that one, but I appreciate the sentiment. We would often want that one. Luck to increase our chance of finding ST's couch? Otherwise, I'm rolling for armor, HP, attack speed, melee damage. Or I'm taking % damage now, which is also fine, but half as good as melee damage. It's pretty minor in general, Zapper. Like, broadly, I recommend just ignoring it's a thing. Like, 100 range difference is about a 5% cooldown difference. Depends on the weapons a bit. It can be a bit more or a bit less than that. But a lot of people undervalue melee or range on melee weapons because of that fact. But range on melee weapons is virtually always going to be a DPS up and a safety up. Oh yeah, we're only, like, it feels like we're at, like, wave 18 or something, given, the damage we're dealing and stuff. We're at level 21. This is like a third of a level, XP wise. Alright, now time for the easier version of the wave we just did. I guess, yeah, I'm probably just underestimating how often I'm killing things before I run into them, I guess. Because, like, obviously we're dodging more than half of the attacks, but when you're just running into the mass of enemies, like, I expect more damage to come in, but we just keep killing things before that happens. Weird ghost? I'm actually allowed to take weird ghosts. We have 48 HP regen. And we already started half health anyway. It's not, like, worth the risk that we throw the run, I don't think, but I still kind of want to take it. We lose out on 40 health. We heal that back up in 8 seconds. I'm gonna tell you. Hello. Double hello. That's just a better fist. Does more damage, attacks at the same rate, has the same range of knockback, but also explodes. And, you know, costs more, but... And dilutes my tags. The explosions are actually quite small on that, so the explosion isn't that impressive, but... We'll be able to see how it stacks up. After damage numbers. But yeah, part of the reason I took Wave Ghost is, or Weird Ghost is because we're on wave 16, like this is the easiest wave in the game. Okay, I'm not taking the 3 HP regen here. Let's take the armor. Cool. Okay, keeping up with the reds. Reasonable, reasonable. We even did find a another gray fist there. Kinda thought that ship had sailed, but maybe not. I probably don't buy the mushroom. Like, we're already at 51. This is pretty minor. We're likely never... I mean, I'm gonna buy the plant, though. That's cheaper. And has no downside. Okay. It is a melee-sized explosion, yes, that it is. Alright, now, this wave is the slightly harder version of Wave 16, where you kind of got a lot of the same stuff going on. They've got buffing units that are buffing the tankier units, but this time you've got the pursuers instead of the helmeted goobers. And you got a handful of extra mix-ups in this wave, like the tentacles and the spawners here spitting out our ranged goobers here. But usually not that much harder. I mean, this isn't, like, good particularly, but I'm gonna take it for that price. It lets me take negative dodge. Or percent damage is high enough this does 2 times 3. I'm not gonna take it. I thought about it, Zapper. I think I actually should have taken the helmet because it gave me another free reroll. Both of these are fine. I mean, I guess it's just armor, right? Like, we do enough damage and we're tanky enough, but, like, maybe against the bosses we might have trouble being tanky enough, especially since we start at half health, so just take the armor. Sure. Up to 62 over most of the game with one cute monkey. So like 4 per wave or something. Oh, we have enough percent damage and luck that the baby elephant numbers are not complete garbage now. I'm not gonna take it, but... I mean, I still felt a bit tense, so the music wasn't quite my heart rate, but... I think as far as the actual threat is concerned, it probably was accurate. I wish I enjoyed the rest of that idle game more, because I did really enjoy just vibing to the music to it. Swing and a miss on the heavy bullets. Wait, it's 10% damage and -5 attack speed. Like, it's still actually fine to take, since crit's already tanked anyway. Fine, I'm taking heavy bullets. No. Sure. That is the wrong purple fancy fist. Oh! I mean, I guess we do have a lot of HP, but our one alien eye already did 28,000 damage, and we got it kind of late. Neat. Coupon? I mean, I almost want to take this sledgehammer, but let's stay true to the fist here. Be it like Zim and tell our opposition to obey the fist! And also the random eyes, but mostly the fist. I don't know if I can die right now. I mean, I could probably die against the elites because they do enough damage. If I just run inside them, I would die, I think. But, oh, the coupon would have been HP regen. Maybe, that's actually enough to... It's like, it's very whatever, obviously, but... It might have, how much should we make it this way? Let's say, like, slightly but not unreasonably expensive 1 HP regen, I guess is what it is in practice. These helmeted chargers can't even do much to me either. They have a real hard time hurting us. Alright, there's our level 25. Oh, we're almost level 26. If I played a little better, we would get one more level up. Oh, the heavy bullets was a regen loss. I shouldn't have taken the heavy bullets. That's okay. We took them because of their hubris powers, and that is really where they shine, so... in reality, I can't really complain. You know what we need is more damage. Attack speed? It was either melee damage or attack speed is what we wanted, so... I think that works. So we're getting melee damage here after all. We can take some more explosive shells. Oh, torture. That's exactly what we should take now, right? Can only heal through torture. 3 melee damage on the black belt? Yeah, whatever. Like, if I miss out on something better, I can't be bothered. We never found any negative dodge. How did we get up to 73 dodge? Oh, because I just took a freaking leather vest. Yeah. Alright. Are we getting better than this claw tree? Probably not, but I'm not locking it. I refuse. I'm not taking the alien tug on principle. Alright, I'm gonna lock this fist. We're gonna keep that for the next wave. I mean, yeah, we need the vest because we need to sing songs about it. Because as we all know, some men hunt for sport, others hunt for food. The only thing I'm hunting for is an outfit that looks good. See my vest, made of real gorilla chest. See this sweater, there's no better than authentic Irish setter. See this hat, 'twas my cat, my evening wear, vampire bat. These white slippers are albino, African, endangered rhino, grizzly bear underwear. Turtlenecks, I've got my share. Ray of poodle on my noodle, it shall rest. Try this Red Robin suit, comes in one breast or two. See my vest, see my vest, see my vest. Twinge album win. Alright, well. We managed to not hate having garbage range and just being up close and punching everything, and it was fine. I think those aren't real words. Like my loafers, former gophers. It was that, or skin my chauffeurs, but a greyhound for tuxedo would be best. Double focus was certainly a thing. I mean, we did have 2 of those, but that still did 20,000 damage in the last, like, 2 waves. Pretty cute. Still 15 on the fairy. I think fairy's cost should still be increased. If you want HP regen at all, it's, like, always good, basically. Except on, like, king, maybe. Although even on king, you might end up with enough white items that you still care about it. In practice. It doesn't fit king thematically, but, like... I just assumed we had something else to check damage numbers here on, but, everything is just doing its own. It's making me punch harder, basically. Yeah, so we do have at least one direct comparison on the power fist and the purple fist there. Based on those numbers, like 25% better. Reasonable. Trees tracking extra trees created would be neat, yeah. Oh, there we go. Cute monkey. There was one thing, still. So that was like 50 from 2 monkeys over the past 3 waves or something like that, or 4 waves? I don't remember when we checked the one. Say we're like 3... It's like 10 a wave or something. I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess we were mostly just killing things so that they couldn't hurt us. That's what Brawler's meant to do, is what we just did. Like, be inside the enemies, but, like, they're dead before they can damage you. Because, like, we heal quickly with the HP regen, but, like, not that fast. And the monkeys, you know, like, a little bonus healing, but I think we just ended up at full health enough. Like, monkeys would have healed more if things were a little bit worse, but yeah. So that, I think Brawler's pretty easy if you just stick with fists. Like, it seems like claw and hand are probably just a trap, and you don't want any of them at all, to me. I think you can probably justify the flaming brass knuckles. Like, I think that actually would have been better than one of our fists a little bit, but I just didn't want to bother.